Hi guys, what is up, dudes, dudettes, neitherettes? If you are new here, hi, my name is Lisa. Welcome to the channel. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button right next to it and share this video. Also, comment down below what you would like to see me do next. So in today's video, I don't know why I'm talking about my hands. So in today's video, I will be braiding my hair, and I was like, how about I tell a little story? Because my friend was like, oh. Anyway, let's get to it. What will I be using? Okay. So the story I will be okay, before I start with the story, let me just show you what I'll be using. I'll be using this hair tie. Hold on. I'll be using this hair tie. I might be using it. These clips, butterfly clips, a rat tail comb, an afro comb, and before I shampooed my hair, conditioned, and then I didn't use this. I usually use this heat activated mask. I'm gonna do a review on these. I started using these products 4 months ago, and I'm yet to make a review. And this is one product from them that I've bought. Again, that I've repurchased. My English. That I've repurchased. But I didn't use this mask. I used this deep conditioner for deep. It's Originals by Africa's Best Olive Oil Deep Conditioner Treatment for Weak Damaged Hair, formulated with extra virgin olive oil. I used that. Can you see it? Yes. And I used this in conjunction with some flaxseed oil. I mixed it in with some flaxseed oil and shea butter. Put it on my hair, 30 minutes, rinsed it out, then did these things all over my head to stretch my hair. I might be using this Originals Olive Oil Leave-In Conditioner, or I will be using this one from Palmer's. I got 2 packs of the color thread piece. One white. So it was 231 white and 127. So all in all, I have 4 packs of hair. And I actually decided to see how I'm gonna use it, and this is how it might look. Wait, can y'all see? This is how it might look. Can y'all see that? It'll look something like this. I don't know why. 2 hours in and I've only 2. When I tell you expression is just a pain in the behind, you should probably tell the story of the time I thought I was an activist. I thought, Ndila girl, I aim with the peoples, I stand with the peoples. I thought I was it. So this is the story of how I almost got arrested at a protest. I'm using this Vita Maximum Strength Molding Gel. Okay, let's get into the story. My friend was like, oh, I was watching these protests and I kept thinking of that story of yours, blah blah blah, and I was like, what a joke, madam, what a joke. Anyways, so this is how I almost got arrested. Okay, I need to think of names now. Miley and Lily. Younger Lento was amidst the FeesMustFall movement, but FeesMustFall protests. So they were protesting on campus and whatnot, and we were instructed to not go to campus on that day. For some reason, I don't remember why they had told us to not go to campus, but there was something that happened the day before or the week before, and they told us, "Bana singai, we campus." I was like, okay, konto. Umali asks me, "Dimenze inhloko." Umali no Lily, they're roommates. Ne? And I can't. This is. I'm gonna do this later. Let me just tell the story because I'm getting distracted. Miley asks me in Demen's in Tloko. Okay, sure, but I don't mind, friend. I don't mind. So Miley and Lily are roommates, and they stay like 2 streets away from campus. I'm like, okay, I'll do your hair. So I go and I braid her hair. And then when we're done, we're like, okay, for your predicate campus. Sure. Sihambe sijonga predicate zethu. There's commotion going on, not by commotion, but they were protesting. And it wasn't like it was just they were baby congregating, they were what I said, and they were singing, getting into the spirits. Akondo, we see them siyaqaitha because sizele predicate mas. Okay, sure, jonge predicate umntu happy pasile mas. It's like, okay, sure. Then sibabone be move from the bridge towards the main building, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm happy today, you know, early in my mind, the happy predicate yam pasile, and that stress. I'm like, okay. Athi uMiley masambe siyojoin. Umi uGearlings athi ewe masambe. Hey, athi uLily, yay. Yay, sanukuya. Yeah, siyafuna. Ignoring what Lily is saying. And Lily is like, guys, you don't know you. This is hilarious. Guys, you don't know your luck. I'm like, no, man. What if today is our lucky day and we won't get arrested? Come on. And another thing, is that reports were coming out that the police officers were being patterish. So that was another issue. Besoyika nalonto, besingoyiki uprotesta as such, besoyika iphatha, but it's collab. So, athi no sanukuya aniyazi laka yenu. you don't know, you might be unlucky and get like arrested. In my head, I'm like, Base, if you get arrested, uzobhelwa ngubani? Because umama notata bazobe sebakujonge bathi zibhele okwepenti abazozingena. So I was like, okay, what do I do? I'm like, I will too. They wouldn't arrest us. Plus, it's a peaceful protest. That's me. You know, the reason I was myself. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no way. It's a peaceful protest. No one is being aggressive or anything. So in my head, I was like, oh yeah, masambi. Okay, sihambe sicule phambili ngewo. Kumandi man, feeling it. We here. We are here. And I say we here. So njengoba si here, siyahamba, we're going to the finance building. Siyacula man pa. Siyacula. Hey, you know, I don't know, man. It felt, you know, I honestly speaking, it felt good, like being part of something that big, even if it was for a moment. Anyway, so it felt nice being part of something that big. Okay, sure, we at the right at the moment we're at the finance building. Diphethe ubhaka cause bendizogoduka. Ndiqobele masinhloko yakhe. So EBCT trip siya campus jonge predicate ndiyahamba ndiyokhwela itaxi ndiyagoduka. Okay, sure. So ngiphethe ubhaka. Okay, fine. Phethe ubhaka siyahamba from main building to what's this? To the finance building. Siyacula phambili ngewo, phambili ngeTimoré, phambili ngewo. Bafuna ukulwa. Yes, siyacula. Okay, sure. Sihambe sisuke bavale iminyango yase finance building okanye sifike ivaliwe. Andiyazi one of the two. Okay, sisuke iplanned out sisuke finance building. Siye ngase exam halls. Towards the exam halls. At the exam halls, there are police lined up. I think Zihipo or whatever they are, the big blue and white cars. Not cars, the vans. But it's not the normal small. And there's a bit man. But yeah, they lined up in front of the hall. They lined up in front of the hall, and then there were police officers. There were police officers lined up in front of the thingy, and then by the exam rooms, there were police officers lined up there too. So siyacula. And I'm assuming bona bebe ngelabo ke we're coming to disrupt exams. I don't know if it was the intention when they left the bridge to go over there. Dingene I got in at the half. Yeah. So fine, we're singing. And then we start moving forward towards the exam rooms. And we're standing in front of the exam room. So it's the exam rooms and it's the hall. And siyacula. Abakukaba phambili bayaqhwaza, comrades, peaceful, ndondoni, comrades, masihlaleni phansi, comrades, masiphumuleni, comrades, kubone, what they yelling stuff, like, comrades, let's do this, comrades, you know, comrades. I do not know at what point amapolisa akhuphe. Okay, they had their guns, right? But andazi at what point did they start? Okay, sibarete ngoku. Because last time I checked, there were only a few who had the mratata, that had mratata in their hands, and then the rest had the handguns on their hip, if I remember correctly. Man, not all of them had them in their hand, but at some point, aba bantu baveske all of a sudden bafake the headgear, baphethe the, you know. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is, you know, I was feeling it. I was like, activist me. What do you mean? Anyways, so I'm like, let me adjust my bag because it's loose in case something pops off. I don't know why I thought that, but I'm like, in case something pops off, adjust opaka. So I adjust my straps. As I'm adjusting his straps, I hear. That's it. When I tell you, I don't know how to run. But that day, tabaleka. Like, when I tell you I split, I was like, I'm out. Umayli unxibe pampers, unxibe flops. Umayli was wearing flip-flops. Chonga, we were together. It was the three of us. We were together. Next thing you know, it was every man for himself, bruh. I ran. And then when I look back, because I thought they were just scaring us with the warning shot banner. I'm sitting there back. I'm just saying, spirit is a caster. This guy you saying so this is a chatter within me sense of mdana oh. Hey, I ran. I'm like, go to a res, find somewhere to hide. They're entering, they're taking people out. I'm like, I divert, I go. I'm like, go to the bridge where there's a lot of people. They won't know. How will they differentiate? How will they differentiate from the people who were at the protest and people who were sitting here all along? So that was my mindset. I can't baleki. Ndandibophe iinwele zam ngeqhiya, ndandifakele ii-braids, ndandizibophe ngeqhiya ndenze into iphondo apha bekhulula. I was like, caba ngelam yi-disguise. Caba ndiyazidisguise, ndikhulule iqhiya le. I wrap it around my fist and I start running. Your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I'm so scared because I'm like, if I had gotten caught, yikes. And then I remember they're still looking around for people, so I'm like, okay, my phone switch is off, fine, taxi, go to and charge your phone. An hour later, and light a phone. And a friend of mine texts me and is like, yo, dude, what happened? La 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 la. Miley and Lily got arrested. I'm like, what? And at that time, I was in actual shock. I was actually scared. I was like, what? They got arrested. Nah. He's like, yeah. Blah blah blah. And thing is, Maddie and Lily don't have parents. Their parents are emakhaya, so by the apangofunda. So there was no one else they could call, so they called my friend, which is their friend. Yeah, I know Miley and Lily through my friend. So yeah, they got arrested. I'm taking food to her. like, got arrested, I'm taking food to them, blah 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 blah. I was like, yo. And they stayed in the cells for the weekend. Not apparently, they did. They stayed in the cells over the weekend and got released on Monday. Guys, I was like, oh. Guys, it was a scary moment. But if you'd ask me if I'd ever do it again, that's it. I'd do it again, Shem. I don't wanna lie. I'd go to that protest over again if I were to repeat all the actions I had committed on that day. I would have, the one action I would have certainly done again was to go to that protest, because it was an experience. It was an experience. And yeah, in future I would actually go to a protest. Yeah. So yeah, they got arrested. I got away safely and I felt bad. I was like apologizing to them. I was like, I'm so sorry. But they were like, bruh, what did you expect to happen? It was every man for themselves. They're like, what did you expect to happen? Every man for themselves in that situation. Me, I wasn't thinking about you. I was running. I was like, yeah, that's true. I guess, but I still feel bad. Guys. But yeah, that was the story of how I almost got arrested during a protest. Almost. I didn't get arrested because I sprinted the fuck out of there. Yeah. It's a funny story. I don't even know. People always ask me to tell this story for some reason because it's hilarious. That I was in freaking shock and I was traumatized. And the only reason why I was traumatized was because of the pata pata thing. Otherwise, I would gladly stay in a cell, but not to be groped. It's a no for me. Oh, by the way, they didn't mention anything about them being touched inappropriately, but there were a lot of girls who said they were touched inappropriately by the police during that time. So yeah, moral of the story, if you are going to go to a protest, A, be prepared to run. B, go all in, bruh. I'm telling you, the feeling of just being there and just standing for something, bruh. I hope you enjoyed this video of me failing. I'm gonna continue braiding my hair. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me failing to braid my hair. And the story about how I went to a protest, got shot at, almost got caught. But luckily the spirit of Balega came upon me and I ran and I sprinted out of there. You know, I'm grateful. Oh, but anyways, oh, madam. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, and comment down below what other stories you would like to hear. You know? Okay, thank you guys. Bye guys.